I begin by acknowledging my parents, Carl and Louise Brown, and all of the Ngunnawal elders and ancestors. I live my life in honour of you and the legacy you have passed to me. To all my Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander brothers and sisters, I also pay my respect to you too. I especially acknowledge all the campaigners of the 1967 referendum and your families, for I am the product of your efforts. And I acknowledge the plaintiffs and the families of the High Court decision on native title, for your efforts have given legal effect to what we already know. This was and always will be our lands and waters. And today we celebrate 20 years of reconciliation. The Ngunnawal, our people and nearby clans, have been meeting in this area for nearly over 30,000 years. We have been able to maintain this continuous connection because the country provided fresh air to breathe, clean water to drink, nourishing food to eat, and clothing and shelter to keep us warm through our bitterly cold winters. It is on this land that my ancestors forged their resilience and grew their knowledge of country, and handed to those of us who follow them the legacy of our ancestral beings and our creation stories and responsibility for the future of our people and country. Our ancestors formed pathways across this land to guide us. These pathways followed the river and creek corridors and the ridges and spurs and hills on the mountains, linking our major spiritual gathering places. The responsibility for the future of our people and country now rests with us, which is why I'm here today conducting this Welcome to Country. So on behalf of my parents and in respect for the elders of our people, I welcome you to the ancestral lands of the Ngunnawal. I welcome you, my Indigenous sisters and brothers, and am in awe of our legacy, tens and thousands of years in the making. I welcome you too, my fellow Australians, and honour the link that binds us as custodians for the future of this great country. I hope you enjoy your company and celebrate 20 years of reconciliation. Welcome to the beautiful lands of the Ngunnawal.
Tina, thank you for that very telling welcome to country. And let me pay my respect to you and extend that respect to all Aboriginal people, and particularly pay my respect to elders past and present and emerging. Well, today we'll be raising flags in recognition of Reconciliation Week. And that's about mutual understanding, respect, coming together as individuals, as organisations and communities. Usually this week, every year, we come together as a walk for reconciliation down Monero Street to Reconciliation Place right here in Queanbeyan Park. But today it's about reconciliation in spirit given the current circumstances. And today also marks Sorry Day. 22 years since the first Sorry Day with the handing down of the Bringing Them Home report, where we acknowledge the hurt, the suffering and the injustice of what went before with the stolen generations. So on behalf of the community, I'm just so pleased and delighted and humbled to be joining with our Aboriginal community, our Aboriginal leaders in raising flags for Reconciliation Week.
I'm Matilda House, and I'm here today in the city of Queanbeyan on the banks of Jangalang, our beautiful river, the Queanbeyan River, to us as Jangalang. And it was this time those years ago in 2008 that Aboriginal people and non-Aboriginal people from all over were listening to the Prime Minister, the Honourable Kevin Rudd, say sorry. And of course, it was so amazing and so wonderful to know that we are and have been acknowledged for taking the children away. We love and appreciate those wonderful words that he has said. But today, we're sorry, and we must always remember the stolen generation and our ancestors. And I acknowledge our ancestors in the past and the present. And I thank you very much today for being with myself and this beautiful, beautiful country of Ngambri, Ngunnawal. Thank you.
Here, my friends, and here we come together hand in hand to respect and the knowledge of this dismal story of this land. We thank you for sharing and caring, and now we know our priority.